We gotta get to, it's either 1500 or negative 1500 for the first number. I think it's 1500. And then the other number is like 650 for the home base. I mean, at this point, if you die, you'll actually spawn right there, but I'd rather not die.
Oh, we gotta defeat the
Oh! Man, if you want iron, there's iron. Alright. Here, let's try the boat thing real quick. See if you can get in.
See?
You got in?
Yep.
Oh my god, how did you do it?
I just clicked on it when you were already in it. And then
Alright, get out. But when we do the stuff, I guess I'll just have you ride in it. We tried it on the console and I couldn't figure it out. So. I want to collect all 17 different types of wool. I just gotta find them, because that gives me an achievement. If I can find that. I just didn't know there were 17 different color types of wool.
I remember Achievement
I thought it
Hunters
was
made
like less than
for a single video. Achievement Hunters made it a goal where they had to get every single type of wool and then put it up on the scoreboard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they had to do it in one video.
Like they went on a random map. And...
Yeah, that was before Xbox had infinite world size though.
Oh shit, so, yeah, because I remember with the 360, it was like, well, you might not have every biome. Or like, some biomes might not have a mushroom biome.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, so it's like, oh, you better hope you have the right one or you're not going to get everything. Yeah, they're like, yeah, well, it's because a lot of people have finally gotten like a new system or one of the things that work with
360 or yeah.
current.
Yeah, I think they did announce that though when they were doing Bedrock, like all of their plans were conjointed.
Yeah, well, it's like it's old hardware. It's hard to. It's just too many things to update.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen eventually. It's like you have like 36 different fucking things to update.
I mean, it didn't. Hell, the reason why they made this. The reason why they made this version so they only have to update. They only have to update it once.
Yeah. Well, they still have the Xbox. They still have the separate ones, but yeah. This
well, I mean, they still need
one.
to. They still need to test the code on every system, but it's only one setting.
Yeah. Well, the Xbox One version is gonna be different because it'll have like, you know, better resolution and the fucking shaders will be on it.
Well, that's just a bunch of that's just a bunch of conditionals in the code. But okay.
Yeah.
If Xbox run this part of the code.
Yeah. What?
At first they said, "Oh, we're not going to update the Java version," but then when everyone was upset about that,
hell no.
Yeah, everyone was upset about that. So like, oh, never mind.
Oops.
I even dyed it and everything. Wait, you took my pen and left.
Bad.
Yeah, well, what their proposal was that one's the community edition and then the other one's their version. Especially since not updating it means the mods won't constantly be broken.
True, but they're kind of expecting the community to just make all the updates.
Yeah, essentially.
Because
that's what
they know
was.
people are going to be like, oh, I like that update, let's bring it. Try to copy it somehow. No, they just wanted it so the community would update it for them.
Yeah, because they just wanted to work on Bedrock and condense everything.
Yeah.
Because their
Windows
phones...
10 is... The Windows 10 edition obviously is exclusive to Windows 10.
Well, no, the Windows 10 is also a phone operating system. It was the only mobile phone that didn't have Minecraft. That's the reason why they wanted Windows 10 edition to be a thing. They didn't want their phones to be the only phones without Minecraft.
Yes, while they say that, they didn't have to release a separate version on PC.
It's the same, the way the Windows 10
Just
works.
the one on the...
just...
Listen, I don't think Apple computers can play Minecraft with the Pocket Edition. Unless they released a version since that I don't know about. Because Windows 10 edition said exclusively for people with Windows 10.
Well, yeah. Well, that would just show that when you bought it, you didn't.
Loaded.
Well, also when you bought it, you didn't expect it to work on everything. Remember, non-gamers can get really confused about that kind of thing. Remember that?
About what?
About like, you know, like the grandmas are like, oh, if I buy you this version of Minecraft, you can play it on anything, right?
Dude, Minecraft would be so annoying to try to figure out the copy you need.
I mean, that's when I say announce, I mean they announced that there were plans to make a Mac and Linux version of Windows 10, but that's not the first thing they got with that.
Goddamn. Oh, they're trying to make like exclusive, like an exclusive game to Windows 10, so people have to get a Windows 10 machine or one of the other platforms that works with it.
Well, the weird thing is, on so many platforms, you're likely to have one of them anyway.
I kind of want to try to get my original laptop that I first played Minecraft on working again, because it still has Minecraft on it.
And it probably has the old launch.
Hardly ran. What?
Oh, I remember when people were trying to port the PC version to the phone.
Oh
God. It ran, it just was slow as hell unless you had a really powerful phone and, you know, hard drive space and stuff, you know. The World C generates surprisingly complicated math. Hence why it has to load for a bit before it enters the world the first time.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of number crunching. There's a reason why you need a powerful PC to run the extreme Bills one.
Well, they make it sound like the map generates randomly as you're playing it, but it doesn't work that way, because I could save this map, copy it, go on that copy, go the same direction and get all of the same loaded stuff, and then go to the other copy, go in the same direction, and it loads exactly the same.
Well, that's what the seed is for.
Yeah, exactly.
It's seed-based generation.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, when I first started, people described it as that, as if it were random, like when you're in the game. That's why it was so confusing when it wasn't.
Well, if you don't pick the seed, it is.
No, well, every game that you generate a world, it's random at first because it picks a seed for you.
And of course, that's also kind of semantical too, because like no one decided what each seed
that
was.
way.
So I mean, you can argue either way.
Are you in?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to learn how to do it because I feel like that's how I can learn programming in a fun way, is through modding my own version of Minecraft.
Whatever you're motivated to do.
Well, I want to like do simple stuff like make pots and pans and put it as a mod in the game, just because I feel like that'd be simple as fuck to make. Now I wonder what people use for like the objects. How do you make the objects? Like what program do they use to make objects?
I think most of it's.
Oh, we're going to this island.
There might be programs to help you do it, but generally speaking, Minecraft uses code.
It uses code?
Yeah, Minecraft itself just
I thought I'd seen pictures of people when they make their mods. They show like some software that they design it in.
Well, yeah, I mean, people made tools that you can do that. I mean,
yeah.
But you know, when Notch was first doing it, that's the reason why he actually drew a creeper instead of a pig.
Yeah, he was trying to make a pig model and messed up. Yeah, I heard that.
Because he did the math wrong. It actually made the body tall instead of wide, you know?
Oh. I'm gonna do it. And then the Xbox One version, I'm gonna get every achievement. And then the Xbox 360 version, I'm gonna get every achievement. And then the Windows 10 version, I'm gonna get every achievement.
You know what game I did almost 100% was Downwell?
What?
And the only thing is, the only achievement I've seen is to beat the final boss in hard mode. And I did it on my phone.
Yeah.
Which isn't the Steam
I've gotten a few games with all achievements done, but
honestly,
hard.
I mean, I've never paid
Skyrim, I did it.
Except for
I do.
Except for when we were unlocking weapons Team Fortress 2, but you didn't need, at the time, you didn't need to get 100% of the achievements to unlock stuff for a class, so you just...
Well, for me, it's more like a goal. It just gives me something to do. Instead of just like... Because when you have a whole world that you can do anything in, it's almost too... there's too much to not be able to focus. So I have to, okay, here's this achievement, go. Like, oh, you gotta get to the Ender Dragon. Okay, that's a lot of shit to do to get there, but at least I have something to focus on. And I can't wait to play modded Minecraft again. I've been looking at computers, like when I went to Best Buy, and I'm like, for a decent computer to play mods, I could get like a $500 computer, laptop, and I could easily play mods on it.
You gotta go back.
Because the computers now are catching up to mine, no problem. Like, even like the consumer grade computers could do what my computer can do now, pretty much.
Yeah, it's funny how that works.
It's so much cheaper now. The thing is, I want to get a way better computer, because mine's from 2012, which is really starting to age.
Oh yeah,
I don't
even have access to my computer from 2012 anymore, because that was when I was still living with my parents.
You broke like 2 computers since I've known you, I think, or you've got 2 new ones or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little complicated too, because at least some of it had to do with moving. But,
yeah.
Yeah, like at least the one of them, it was a matter of technically it was my dad's computer that was letting me use. Yeah, I mean, I still have my first survival world in the version that it was in.
As far as I know, there was no Ender Dragon, so I don't know what my goal would be exactly.
Yeah,
I have to make a goal and then accomplish that goal, and then that would be the whole series.
Because my first world had the Nether, but...
It might have the Nether. I think the Nether came later. I think the Nether came like that October. Like it was a Halloween event.
Yeah, I was aware of it being Halloween. Oh, did you know it was inspired by the Way in the Wheel of Time series?
The what?
I don't know, it's a book series my mom happened to be reading, so I thought the trivia fact was interesting. But the Nether was inspired by the Way, which is another world thing in the Wheel of Time series. And basically, the gist of the inspiration was it was a shorter means of travel that was much more dangerous.
Oh, that makes sense then. Why the portals, when you put one down and you go like a chunk or two away,